Hey y'all, it is Cara Aljoe here with a quick video to help you get butts into seats. If you're watching this video, chances are you've already hosted the event and or you may be thinking about starting an event and or you could just be watching all the videos in a row and this is the next one. But I just wanted to come in and give you guys some real talk on how I get people to my events. And the honest answer is pulling up my sleeves. So it's not glamorous. It is what you make it. At first, it was very tedious to me, but over the years, it's just a part that comes with the territory. And I'm doing it in my bed. Yep, I am in my bed right now. So nothing fancy. I came straight in from work, got the boys situated, and it's cold. It's snowing outside right now. So your girl just came into bed because this is where I really want to be. But I know I need to get butts in those seats. So here's what I'm doing. So I have in front of me Google Drive. And I can't turn the screen necessarily, but I will show you all that here we have their name, their number or their info, some notes, and then, well, the process and then notes. And so those are the tabs at the top. As you can see, this is number 675 on this list. This list is my Facebook list, but mostly what I'm working with on that Facebook list is making sure that I put all 5,000 on here by the end of this month. This month is November. It's 11/11/19 today. Making sure that all 5,000 friends are on here, that I know what they're doing this season. And so that's the first part. Organizing the list where it makes sense and where it's current. I know this is a part that a lot of people want to skip, but this is how you really begin to network because you need to know. For example, I had this pure romance card and I can't remember when I met this person. I probably just saw it, on a stack or something in the store or whatever and picked it up. That's how I roll. If I see some business cards or if I see some Avon books and things like that, I'm going to pick that stuff up and throw it in my purse while I'm out on the go because I follow up with these cards later. I found my business coach by just fishing around and looking for a card. So I don't take that lightly anymore, and I know my intention is to meet business minded, like-minded people like me. So I only wanted to get into that because I wanted to share with you a mindset of you're a scouter. You're looking for people, and sometimes that's not going to just come and smack you in the face. You have to be open and keen and use your intuition to know when to pick up somebody's card. So, or their literature. So anyway, I found this card and or we met at a mixer. It doesn't even matter now. It's been a while. Okay. So I have a collection of cards and things like that that I'm going to call while I'm sitting here right now. And it is not pretty. They're literally stacked up like this. I wish I could say that it was all nice and neat, but it's not. Here is an old list that I have from an event a while ago, but as you can see, I've crossed the list out because I've invited them to, I want to say 2 or 3 different mixers the past few months. So some of these people are a hard no. Some of these people are, I'm not free, but tell me when next time. I keep this and I keep the notes inside because, believe it or not, although it's written in Drive, these things sometimes jog my memory. It may be a certain card that I got that I liked. It reminded me of something. So I'm not saying hoard onto your junk, keep all your trash, but I am saying sometimes I do keep the cards with me just because it brings back things that I need to remember. Okay. Yeah, I saw your beautiful business card. It was all gold and metallic. You got some really nice cards. That's a genuine compliment. versus me just having her number and her name and calling her cold. If she's got a fly business card, I can say that it's not a lie, but it's also me coming in with something that's genuine and true and detailed. So if anything that I've just said these past 4 minutes, pay attention to the details, because that's how you'll not only win the attention of those who you're trying to get to your event, you'll also keep their attention. Okay, so I showed you the list. Like I said, you're going to list it into 4 categories: their name, their contact number, the process, and then the notes. So for example, this lady does pure romance. I went on in and put her name. I wrote her number down, the number that I called to contact her. I wrote said hello 1111, because that's all I did. I just called her up and said, hey, my name is Cara. I don't know where I met you at, which is the truth. I don't know where I got your card from, because I could have just picked it up on my own. But I wanted to reach out to you to invite you to a networking mixer that I'm hosting on the 30th. That's it. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Is it okay if I shoot you a text with the info? It's a totally free event, but I have been looking at your card recently, and I just wanted to make sure that I invited you to it. She says, okay. I say, all right. And this person, I just happened to ask, are you still doing pure romance? Are you still doing that right now? And just now she just said no. I said, oh, okay. Well, you're definitely able to come to the networking mixer even if you don't have a business right now. This event, we're hosting like a vision board party as well. So, it can help people get a little bit more clear on their goals for the new year. She was like, oh, okay, that sounds good. I'm like, okay, yeah. Of course, it sounds good because people need this, like you and I. Okay, so once again, not only did I come in telling her that I saw her stuff on a business level, but I also identify with her eye to eye. Sis, we're like minded, because you may not know what it is that you're going to do next. Maybe it's working with me. Maybe it's meeting somebody at this mixer. Maybe it has nothing to do with that, but I know you joining us is going to be a good time. Okay. So I shot her the information in the text, and then I told her I'd follow up with her in a couple of weeks. I said that in the text, so that when I do follow up with her, it wasn't anything that caught her off guard. I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'm a woman of my word, a businesswoman of my word, and I really did follow up with her. Now, as I said, today is the 11th, and the mixer is on the 30th. So I put in here, in the process, I put 11, hey. That lets me know I said hey. And I've done it enough where I know kind of how, I say hey to people. Is it the same every time? No. But is the point the same? Yes. The message is the same. Kind of like your different versions of the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. In the beginning, God created, you know what I'm saying? Like, it means the same thing, okay? But do it how it works for you and make sure it's authentic. So I said hey to her, and I told her I was going to follow up with her in a couple of weeks. Now, today's the 11th. The mixer is on the 30th. So my next follow up date with her is probably going to be the 25th. So I'm going to put next to 1111, hey, 11-25. I'm going to I type ask, because that means I'm going to ask her, hey, did you register for the event? Do you think you want, do you think you still want to come to the event? I've got a few spots left. And that's not a lie, because this event is an intimate event. And I have to keep abreast on the RSVP, because I have to make sure that the flow of it goes right. If I do have more than the guests that I expected, I need to be able to tell the hostess that, so that the flow of the event still runs smoothly. I used to get irritated when people were trying to get the RSVP, like, ugh, they hosting the party, we need to know. But when you're hosting an event, the flow of the event matters. Just imagine me thinking that I got 15 guests and really 50 show up. That's a whole different thing. That's a lot of waiting, a lot of rearranging. You want to be on your A game, and following up with your guests that said yeah initially is a way for you to stay connected for them, for you to stay at the top of their minds, and also for you to make sure that you got your shit in order. Okay. So that's how I do it. And that was one business card, and now we're on to the next. So this one is Danielle. Lady D. Okay, she's fancy. And she's a licensed cosmetologist. So what I'm going to do is same thing again. Write her name, Lady D. Write Danielle, Lady D. That's how she got it on the card. That's how I'm going to put it. Her mama name is Cletus. I'm going to call her Cletus, okay? So I'm going to write that down. And then I'm going to put her number that's listed, her cell. And then once again, 11, 11. Hey. And then the call's going to go something like this. Y'all check my phone out. Hey, can I speak to Lady D? Hey, Lady D, this is Cara Aljoe. I'm not sure where I got your card from, but I see that your salon's in Calumet City. I live right in Lansing, and I just wanted to connect with you and see if you were interested in coming to a free networking mixer on the 30th. Listen, I know you're busy. I've got another call that I need to get on to. I'm saying that, I'm pausing, and I'm saying that because you got to make it seem like, it's just like a touch and go. I'm not trying to stay on the phone with her forever, but I was just making some calls and I just ran past your business card. I didn't want to let another day go by without giving you a call. I'm looking for some local women, some local business women who want to just come together and network and level up before the new year, okay? So, can I shoot you the details? Can I text that to you? Most people are going to say yes. Sure. Okay, great, great, great. So I'm going to just text it to you when I get off the phone with you, and I'll just check back in with you in a couple of weeks to see if you still want to go. Just RSVP with the link that I'm going to send you, okay? All right, girl. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. All right, bye. Hang up. I already wrote my notes, write whatever she may say. And as of now, seasons are shifting for people. Just ask, hey, you still do hair? Yeah, I still do hair. Or, nah, girl, I don't do hair. Put used to do pure romance. No more as of 11/11. Used to do hair. No more. Because they may be looking for another opportunity. And what it is that you're trying to sift out and get to know as many people before the event so that when their butts are in the seat, you know whose butts are in the seat so you can begin to lead the conversation. And I'm going to end on this note. Her name is Marshawn Daniels. She created a program called Speak for Cash or something like that. But I remember RSVPing for one of her events. I can't remember if it was paid or not, but I RSVP'd for one of her events. And honey, when I say she knew me, I don't know how she did, but she knew me. Okay. I can't remember if I just had my first name and she said something like Cara Aljoe, or I can't remember what happened, but when we finally linked up and I said hello, this was a great event, she was like, thank you so much for coming. And she gave me some information that was about me, like, you knew me? Little old me? That meant a lot. I can't even remember what the detail was, but I do remember that she knew a detail about me. And to me, that separates her from other hosts. So remember that when you're hosting an event, you literally are the host. You're not only doing the content, sharing your presentation or whatever, but you're hosting an event. And you want to use your etiquette, you want to use your charm, and you definitely want to set the intentions. Remember, as I always say, spelling is a spell. You want to write these names down. You want to speak over these names. You want to pray for these folks. You don't have to fast for 40 days and do nothing extra, but you want to set some intentions and show the world, show the universe, okay, God in its universe, okay, put a little asterisk by that you want and you intend to work with these people. Show the universe that these are the people that I have in front of me, that are visible in front of me. Do your work. What you gonna do with Jillian? That call tonight, me asking her if she still did pure romance, I don't know how it went for her. I don't know what she felt when I asked that, but I do know she's considering something new now because I asked her. When I talk to her again, I may make mention of that. When I'm at my event on the 30th, I may say, hey, if you used to do something similar to what I do, let's talk. Take 7 to 10 times to get someone to actually say, oh, okay. The hey is one. Me following up is two. me sending a quick video. Hey girl, I got this quick freemium, 3 ways to detox the stress, 3 ways to detox your body, whatever it is. I thought you may like it. 3 ways to feel great about yourself, even if you're at a crossroads. Some mindset work, something that's gonna bless her. Okay. 4, the event. 5, she may say no at the event, but when I come back with December asking her to come again, that'll be 6. And let's say 7 is the time she actually signs up and says yes. So you are not in charge of when they say yes. You're in charge of creating enough experiences and enough moments where they can say yes to you. If you only do it once, you may not get that yes. Some people say yes at the first time. I was one of those people, you know, but everybody ain't, you. So work with what you got. Be nice to the butts that you're trying to get into the seats. Know that it's a process. Know it's not going to be perfect. Yes, you can sit in your bed and invite the people, and each no I'm not available leads you closer to your yes and I'm ready's. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your feedback in the comment section below, and get some butts in those seats, ladies. Bye.